Are you looking for a deep dive into the real lore of some of the most famed epics in the epoch? If your answer is May. Okay. Then let me tell you about the longest epic romance of Zero Dawn. Let me tell you about One Piece. One Piece starts with a so-called protagonist, that is a fancy word for the guy that punches the hardest of all of them. And this one is named Ape D. Monkey, known to his friends as D. Ape. He is a famous boat captain who is swimming around in his windmill boat. Every time he meets another boat with lots of other captains on it, that boat will try to attack his windy mill. And then their swords and other stuff gets stuck in the blades in these things. D. Monkey then takes all the weapons and sells them to a fat guy named Waplu, who then sits on them until their serial number disappears. Then, one day the coast guy Blue Balls Schlonks is visiting with Bulky Balloon and Bum Backgammon. They meet Monkey in the milk bar, but they didn't know what he looks like, so they mistake him for a rubber. To prove to them he is not a rubber retard, he sticks a bunch of forks in his face. Blue Balls is not sure if that proves anything, but they admire his education. So they ask him if he wants to eat a piece of the one pie, and he stops breathing for 2 minutes and then screams,
"Kaiser Sauce! Oregon native!"
And then everyone in the bus stands up and claps. But he doesn't hear it, cause he is not in the buzz. And then Schlonks reminds him that he needs a strawman to defend against the razor-sharp arguments against gluttony, if he really wants to be the king-size king of the Grand Butt Ape. He doesn't even know what a straw is. So Schlonks lends him his straw mane. But he wants it back before Monkey starts eating the one pie, so it doesn't get dirty. And then a gigantic Carp munches of Schlonks' earlobe while he is trying to teach Monkey how to look like an anchor. And he didn't condescend to this, so he looks at the Carp really angrily. And it pisses himself off. To the distance, D. Monkey is now on his way to the one pose, that is on the end of the brand line. But, before that, he needs all kinds of cruises on his windmill. Luckily, he finds a guy who can sword fight with his eyelids. Rororo Winona. But a big marinated duck, named Big Balls Mulligan, wants to kill him with his spring-loaded hammer arm, cause he flirted with his gay son. They throw lots of nails around, so Mulligan is distracted and they can escalate. Okay. So that was an introduction into the One Piece. Thank you for your participation on the seminar.